Hello my viewers, Atomi and welcome to my YouTube channel Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also, the organized labor has issued a stern warning to states that are yet to implement the newly approved minimum wage by the federal government, cautioning that failure to comply could lead to significant unrest. Nigerian News records that in July, President Bola Tinubu signed into law the new national minimum wage of 70,000 naira after an extended negotiation with the Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress. 3 months after the agreement, the NLC has expressed concern that while some states have made strides toward implementing the new minimum wage, many are still falling short in meeting the terms of the agreement. The spokesperson for the NLC, Benson Upa, told Saturday Sun that the level of implementation varies across the country. He highlighted that the consequential wage adjustment, a formula determining how much is added to each worker's salary based on their grade level, is causing difficulties in some states. The NLC has urged state governments to act swiftly and fulfill their legal obligations, especially in light of the increasing cost of living and the recent fluctuations in the exchange rates. UPA stated all the states are at various levels of implementation. At least we know that of Lagos State that has raised its offer from the 70,000 naira it was paying to 85,000 naira. We know that Ogun is paying 77,000, Ondo 73,000, Kogi State 72,500, Gombe is paying 71,500. The other states such as Delta, Adamawa, Edo, Borno, Ekiti, Cross River, Benue are also paying. Other states have set up committees for implementation. Generally, the issue at the moment revolves around the consequential adjustment. That is where I would say we have some slight issues, but even then that would be sorted out, because as you know, this is a law and all the states are expected to obey the law. The states have become very rich. As you can see, the FAC allocation to them has moved up, so we do not expect any state to act in breach of this law. And besides that, the cost of living has pushed up. The naira has lost considerable value, and anybody who says they cannot afford to pay will be causing trouble, and trouble they will have. Similarly, General Secretary of the Association of Senior Civil Servants of Nigeria (ACSN), Joshua Apebu, disclosed that no state has fully implemented the new minimum wage as of yet. According to Apebu, many state governments have merely announced their intent to comply but have yet to take full action. From information available to me, no state government has implemented minimum wage as at the moment. What state government has done is just mere pronouncements on their willingness to pay. We are hoping that state governments will pay the minimum wage this month, October. We have noted too that there will be consequential adjustments across the grade levels. When asked what the union could do if some states refuse to implement the new wage, Apebu responded, "I do not see any state refusing to pay because it is a law. They were part of the negotiation. They were presented at the Governors Forum, so they cannot refuse. The new minimum wage commenced in July, so we are expecting that by the time they finish negotiation with their various workers in the state, they will pay with their arrears. My viewers at home, what's your reaction to this as Labour on minimum wage issues a fresh warning to state governments who before now have been unable to obey the law in order to pay the new minimum wage. Okay, what's your take? What's your reaction to this? The cost of living is very, very high now, and whenever the cost of living is high, the rate of sickness, the rate of death goes high, because there will be high level of malnutrition. For people to feed well will not be a problem. So the NSC has really played a pivotal role to ensure that the level of sickness and death goes low, which is one of the main purpose of the NLC in ensuring that salaries are paid as at when due, and the minimum wage is at the higher side. But some states are proving stubbornness for refusing to pay the new minimum wage, even since it was approved since July, and up to now some states have refused to pay for one stating one reason or the other, which is so bad. All right, drop your reaction in the comment section. Let's look at what we have in the comment section here. Stay tuned, please. Edion Udo here says the NSC is giving states stern warning. Has the federal government made any positive moves? Implementation. Say, has the federal government made any positive moves in implementation? Misplaced priority. Okay, this is according to Edion Udo. Then Ken here says, what about the federal government? Have they started to pay? The answer is no. Is it the 40,000 naira they added in the salaries of worker last month that is the minimum wage? Funny question. Okay, very funny. Yes, yes, that should be the answer. Okay, 40,000 were added to the 70,000 to the earlier 30,000 naira, which is the minimum wage. Okay. Taiwo here replied to Ken saying, don't mind them, I didn't see the 40,000 naira save. Okay, almighty, you can't see it because the cost of living is very high. Alright, this is where we draw the curtain here. Thanks so much for listening. Ensure you subscribe to our channel, share this report across all these platforms. Bye for now, please. Do join us in the other news. Okay, bye for now. Okay.